Hot Rod Herbie. Man, talk about a showman. That is Hot Rod Herbie from North Platte, Nebraska. 84 Chevy Corvette with big block bow tie power. Providing the motivation over there on the right side. Dustin Bradford finished number 4 in the World of Funny Car Chaos Racing in 2022. Comes into this race number 4 in 2023. Saturday afternoon funny cars at Chaos in the Cornfield. Power goes out on the right side, but Hot Rod Herbie goes 446. And the American Dream Dodge Challenger funny car. Something happened right out there just before half track as you saw it nose over. He does record a time, which is important that you get a time on the board. It's not going to be one that you live with. However, in worst case scenarios, having a number on the board can get you into a race as an alternate if you don't come back later and qualify with a better number.
Kiss me goodbye and write me while I'm gone. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Hello, Vietnam.
Bringing you our next funny cars, and it's going to be the American Dream Dodge Challenger bodied funny car out of San Antonio, Texas. That is Dustin Bradford. And on the tower side in the Freedom Motorsports lane, that is Bill Naves. Both drivers using methanol-fueled supercharged Hemis. I was talking with Dustin earlier in the day. Their outing at Eddyville at Chaos in the Cornfield was plagued with difficulty in the drive lane. They had problems with their transmission. So they had to load up, take it back to San Antonio. Did a lot of replacement work on the drive line of that American Dream 1970 Dodge Challenger body funny car. They have brought it back here. That car, a 3-second potential performer, is going to be on the right side of the racetrack. Summer Nationals Friday night, first round qualifying, revs up their snakes. Shooting Star with a 407 at 180 miles an hour. And Dustin through the 8th at 6.27 seconds. Looks like they might still have a little tweaking to do on that American Dream Challenger. Dustin number 20 on the qualified list. And Bill Naves goes to number 8 with a 407 at 180.4 miles per hour. The American Dream car with a 9.59 60 foot. So it was on a pass, but just out there past the 60 foot cone was where things went wrong for Dustin Bradford. He legs it through at 6.27 seconds.
Kiss me goodbye and write me while I'm gone. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Hello, Vietnam.
Steve Vang going to be on the right side in the Yearwood Performance Center lane. Dustin Bradford, the American Dream, didn't record a time in the first qualifying round, so they're looking to put a number on the board. And Steve Vang ran a 5:67 in the Prairie Thunder car of Wayne and Galen Reinhardt. Bringing that car up towards the pre-stage. The American Dream. Dustin finds the pre-stage light. Steve Vang already has that pre-stage light on. 3 bulbs lit. Bradford times out. Steve Vang down the right side lane to a 5:55. And Dustin Bradford got the car finally to go forward into the pre-stage, but trying to get it to go that last few inches and turn on the stage light. Unsuccessful in doing so. There's a 7-second timeout on the system. The tree fires automatically, disqualifies the unstaged car. That's called a timeout. Missed seeing the American Dream team at the Kearney, Nebraska race, as they had other commitments that kept them away from the races. But back in action here at Albuquerque. Got the tires good and hot. Car goes right into reverse, just like it's supposed to. Larry Bradford comes up, makes the last second adjustment. All right, we're hoping for a really good run for the American Dream Dodge Challenger on this time trial. Hopefully they've got everything sorted out. Into the stage he goes, revs up. I mean to tell you what a run that was. 448, 163.70 miles an hour. I know they're feeling better about life at this moment as they put up a very nice run down that left side lane. Fires lit on our next pair as we continue qualifying on a Saturday afternoon at Albuquerque Dragway. Dustin Bradford, they had their troubles yesterday. First had trouble getting the car going to reverse, then they had trouble getting the car to go into forward far enough to stage. So they are actually have no time recorded so far. We thought they had the problems sorted out with a great time trial last night, but not to be, as the car loses fire after the burnout. So Mary Reap is hoping to put a number up on the board in qualifying. It's his 2006 Ford Mustang bodied machine, the Grim Reaper, Brad Anderson Engineering Hemi. As Mary Reap goes into the A field. So the American Dream Dodge Challenger gets pushed back after an unfortunate set of circumstances once again. After a great burnout, the car loses fire and they have to push it back off the racetrack. So hate to see that happen for anybody.
Racing 20-car chaos this year.
Race fans, thank you very much. They surely do appreciate your support after a tough weekend.
Kiss me goodbye and write me while I'm gone. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Hello, Vietnam.
Big block Chevy power. Transmission back. Nova funny car out of Mississippi. Both cars in the C field at the moment. Joe Singleton doing the backup girl duties on the American Dream funny car. Chelsea Neal backing her husband up over there on the right side of the racetrack. 5 points on the line for all competitors that go down the racetrack in this last qualifier. Every point matters when you are amongst those top 7, top 15. There's Wood. Green lights both sides. Dustin Bradford uses all of that lane. He has to back out of the throttle. He'll stop the clock at 5:20. Michael Neal's best run remains 4:65, but they have certainly got the consistency going for them in the Burning Love Nova.